All right, beautiful beings. I thought I would just share an update, and I was called to share this message, and the message was Judgment Day is upon us. And I've threaded information throughout. If you've watched some of my other recent videos, this is all going to tie in, but we are definitely at Judgment Day, and there's a lot going on with this. And some of you are a part of the Divine Justice team here on Earth. And I was having all these experiences and different situations come in to my awareness. And I felt called to share so you can see where this is also moving through your field if you are a part of this. And I've shared before that some of us are recorders. We record the information that is happening, and we take that information back to the council, and we provide that information. So if there's violations against humanity, if there's violations of universal law, if there's violations of sovereignty, we are bearing witness. And you may be experiencing similar situations where you're like, why am I being shown this? Why am I being called to see this right now? And it's so that justice can be served, so there can be divine retribution. And I've had some individuals come into my experience, and everybody's going through a wide array of things right now. And some individuals are being infiltrated through black magic, dark magic. Some are not receiving justice through our human justice system. And I was asking God, why are you wanting me to see this? And it was so that I could bear witness. And so some of you are being called to bear witness, and due to sovereignty and free will, sometimes just witnessing is enough. And for those that want to go deeper to clear that stuff, that is a personal choice. And so I'm going to be very transparent on the message that I shared too about false leadership. And everybody had their own interpretations, and people are like, is it political? Is it this? And I'm going to say it is throughout the collective. And I'm going to name a few because they've come into my awareness. So we are witnessing violations, manipulations, infiltrations through all avenues. It's not just political. It is religious. It is... When I said false leadership, it's throughout. It's within spiritual communities. It is within our communities in general. It is within the churches. It is anyone who's using Jesus, God. It's across the board, basically. And I've had individuals come into my experience recently claiming things in the name of Jesus, and I understand why I was meant to see that because of the manipulation that people use, various tactics to infiltrate people, to manipulate sovereignty, to do things in the name of God or church or this or that. And also witnessing individuals that are using spiritual tactics to manipulate people and spewing out information that's false. So I'm saying that because it's across the board, and if you are a part of this group, this soul group that is a part of the Divine Justice team, You might be witnessing a lot right now, and you are meant to see it because you are providing the information back to God. And that message needed to be shared because there's people that I remember the other message was using discernment. Discerning information. And that means across the board. Because there is individuals throughout all of the communities that are not doing their work from pure heart, pure intention, and not in alignment with God. And I share this, and I am not a religious person. I did not find God in church. And that has been a very personal connection. And I'm not judging how anybody finds God. And it's not my place to impose. It's my place to share a message that I'm receiving. Is there more around this? So I share this for the human awareness. If you are witnessing a lot that's moving throughout other individuals' realities right now, or even your own, there is divine justice being served. And it's much greater than our human lens and our human justice system. It's much bigger. So being still and listening. Listening to your guidance. If you're asked right now to remove people out of your experience because of manipulations, if you're being called to clear out various things. I've even been asked to remove people off social media because of what they were sharing. And I could feel it within my being that that was not truth, and I could not be a support to it. I meant to witness it, meant to see, but I actually could not give access to my energy and provide support in that way. And is there more around that? And I keep getting the message, be still. We are serving something much greater here. And so if you're listening to this message, my friend, you are part of the Divine Justice team, and you are bearing witness to what is unfolding and what has gone under the radar for so long. So using discernment and trusting what you're being given, the information, trusting yourself, and is there more? Nope. So with that, I'm sending you so much love.